What's up guys, and welcome back to the Car Wars YouTube channel. So today it is one of the most exciting days of getting a wrecked car. We are going to be taking off all the broken parts and exposing all the damage and see what is the extent of the damage. So I'm really excited to get working. Peter's really excited to get working. Guys, and if you care where this project goes, we got some super expensive and important decisions to make, and you guys will be pretty much the ones making the decisions. We will make it up to you guys to decide what we do with this car. So stay tuned, but let's tear this thing up. Alright guys, so welcome to all the new subscribers who hasn't seen this thing, but here she is. So what we're gonna do right now is lift it up on some jack stands, and we're just gonna start tearing it apart. We're just gonna get into the engine bay and start ripping everything off and see what we got going on. So let's get this thing on a time lapse and get going.
Check this out. This is how you know that somebody lived in a nice neighborhood. He has $10,000 wheels, and he doesn't have a locking lug nut on him. This could have easily been taken off.
Look at that, guys. So we just looked up the price, how much these wheels are. Look at this. Carbon graphite, $2,549. That's insane.
And that's per wheel.
That's per wheel. That's crazy. Alright guys, so here's a little update on the progress. So looks pretty good. This is pretty much where it bent forward. This and back looks good, which is a good sign. That means this didn't shift over, but I mean, this is just a brief observation, just a real quickie. But we got the first intercooler off. Second one's about to come off. So slowly but surely we're just peeling the layers away, so let's keep working. Alright guys, we got this fender and side skirt off. We are diving in deeper. So I guess some good news, the intakes seem to be fine. That might be the only good news for now. But other than that, there's a good bit of damage. So slowly and slowly we're peeling it off. This intake is good also. But let's keep rocking and rolling. Alright guys, so it is time to update you guys on the damage. We just checked it out. We had to take a minute. I had to sit down, take a look at Peter's face. So the damage, it's a little bit more than what we expected. By a little bit, I mean like a lot more.
Alright guys, so we got a lot more work than we thought. The damage is in pretty far. I mean, as you can see, these rails are to the side. I'm sure all you guys saw that when the car came in. So the subframe is bent, the engine cradle is bent, but we got lucky. Nothing got close to the engine. Like the engine, the turbos, everything is like nothing's been touched. It hasn't been pushed up against the rail. So the plan is we will be pulling out this engine. The engine is coming out, the subframe's coming out, and we'll have to start planning on how these rails will be replaced, because it's in pretty far and we want it done right. So we'll have to start planning on how these rails are going to be drilled out, what the proper procedure to get it done right. But I mean, just pulling the engine is going to be a whole lot of work. And the difficulty level on the Nissan GT-R compared to the Corvette, I'd say a 9, like a 9 out of 10. This thing is so tiny, so tedious. Everything is hooked up to everything. So much bolts, it's crazy. The Vet is so much simple. Good old American muscle, it's so easy to get to. This thing right here, a bunch of Japanese engineers just stuck everything, a whole bunch of stuff in a tiny little area.
But one of the good things is that the rails, they didn't get pushed in. That's a very big deal when you get a front impact and they get pushed in. They got pushed to the side, so the rest of the body didn't absorb the impact. It just pushed it over to the side. So that's kind of a good thing. You know that nothing back there is damaged. So they just like, whoop, they just turned to the side. So it's not as bad. It's not that bad, guys. I mean, it's gonna be just a lot of work. It's just mostly about putting in countless hours of work and labor that we're just gonna have to spend quality time at the shop with this little GT-R. Also guys, if anybody has a parts car, or knows somebody that has parts for this thing, I'm gonna put my email in the description, and if you guys can contact us, let us know. We are still looking for parts, so if you guys got something or you guys can hook us up with, or we can work out a deal, it would be greatly appreciated.
We're not gonna mess with the rear end right now because we're gonna wait until we figure out something with the key. So there's a way in the passenger floorboard where I guess you can turn the knob, and that manually is gonna release the lock on the trunk, and that way that's gonna be the proper way of taking it apart instead of trying to get in there and manually like damaging more stuff and trying to pull that rear end apart.
Alright guys, now it is time for the talk. Guys, sit down, grab some popcorn, and we need to have a serious conversation with you guys.
Because this is big money talk.
Big money talk. So we are at a position right now where we need to decide what we want to do with the car.
We got two options with the car. One is keeping it stock, keeping the look it has, you know, just the wing. The wing is staying.
Guys, the wing is here to stay.
Wing is not leaving.
You guys don't have a choice on that one. We want to keep it.
The wing is staying. We're gonna have to modify it a little bit, but wing is staying. So pretty much, first option is keeping it black. You know, just putting it back to factory, back to how it, you know, the stock bumpers. Just bringing it back to how it was. You know, getting a one wheel for it.
So pretty much, get a new wheel. Just keep all the factory stuff like hood, bumper, fenders, and fix that spoiler.
Dude, it's a spoiler! Okay, but the second option is going wide body, getting a different set of wheels. Man, I'm gonna hate losing these wheels because they are sick. These wheels are so sick, especially if they're expensive. That always adds a lot of beauty to them.
But we're talking pretty much like a full kit. We're talking front bumper, we're talking fender overlays, quarter panel overlays, we're talking side skirts, a rear bumper. I mean like the full thing, and we're gonna have to get new wheels for that, get the different offset.
The reason why we're okay with going wide body is because when going wide body, they cut out the panels, and our quarter panels are already damaged, so cutting them will be nothing. They already got work done to them. But
we're not gonna feel as bad because I watched a few videos of what guys do to put in the wide bodies. I mean, my heart hurts when they cut them Ferrari quarter panels or whatnot,
or the brand new GTRs,
or brand new GTRs. But this one, I understand. I know a lot of you guys are gonna be like, guys, it's a beautiful car. It is a GTR. Keep it stock. I know that when it's a factory car and it's never been like damaged or anything, it hurts your heart to see get it chopped off.
But not this GTR.
But not this one.
Have you guys seen it?
This one's gonna be getting all sorts of work on it. So, I mean, we're still gonna repair it. We're gonna be repairing it, but now we're gonna be focusing on going wide body. But we're gonna focus on, you know, just repairing it, and we just won't feel as bad cutting these quarter panels because they've been, you know, damaged. So it's not gonna be as bad. So that's why we're actually willing to go with that wide body, just go crazy, full out, you know.
I mean, if you guys think the wing is rice, going wide body, wide rims, body kits, that's the whole menu. I mean, I'm talking chow mein, I'm talking fried rice, honey walnut chicken,
sushi. I mean, we're talking seaweed salad. I mean, like,
you name it, whatever's on the menu. That's the GTR.
It's gonna be on it. And another bonus, guys, I know you guys like that Corvette color change. We're thinking go color change. So we're gonna do a color change on this thing. I mean, we're gonna have the engine out. We can spray the engine bay, you know, we can do the doors. I mean, we're gonna do a full proper color change just like we did on the Corvette. It's gonna be a lot of work again, but if we're going wide body, if we're going extreme the way we are, I mean, we're talking color change, probably sticker bomb it. That's how they do.
Depends on
possibly.
what kind of stickers they have, but bright colors, again, we're probably thinking, you know, bright orange, purple.
Purple.
I know a lot of you guys were like purple for the vet. After we chose the color, some people were giving us a lot of crap on why we didn't go purple. So orange, lime green, whatever, that's actually gonna be your guys' decision.
But we're not gonna decide it in this video. We're gonna give it like a little bit of time so more people join this project, because when we decided the color on the blue, or you guys decided the color the blue vat, later on people started coming in and they're like, oh, we don't like the color, or we wanted it to be different. So we're gonna give it a little bit of time so you guys can, you know, subscribe and bring your friends in. Whoever wants to comment and put their opinion into this build, we'll give it a little bit of time, and then we're gonna give we're gonna do a poll to do a wide body or not to do a wide body. And also, if we're gonna go wide body, we're gonna do a poll to decide what color we should go with.
Yeah, that's about it. And that's pretty much why we need you guys. So tell your friends, and you guys know that if we say we're going wide body and color change, we mean it. Because yeah, we own the GTR, but we want to share our experience with you, and we want you guys to be a huge part of this project.
Pretty much, we're gonna be building it together. I mean, we love you guys already for all your support. I'm actually kind of blown away by the power of the internets, what you guys are doing. I mean, how much information you guys are sending to us, the things that are possible.
Man, you guys are awesome. You guys hit us up on Facebook, on Instagram, just dropping these huge support. Thanks for the support, you guys. That's what gets us going, because at first it was definitely difficult.
It was difficult.
But the support now is huge. You guys are positive, so it keeps us going.
But guys, like, comment, share, subscribe. Guys, send this to your friends. Bring them in so they can get in on this action, so they can put their input into this build. So we will be pretty much building this thing together. I mean, we read all of your guys' comments. We reply.
Guys, don't be scared to comment. Some people think that if they comment, that like the whole internet is gonna be like, who is this guy? If you're a girl, go ahead, comment. Just be like, oh my gosh, I want purple. Your voice is just, your view counts just as much as a guy's view.
Anybody else's, but we did check the analytics, and now it is almost pretty much 100% male watchers, except probably for my wife and his wife. But love and support from them also. So guys, subscribe, share, and we will see you guys on the next one.